He had horrible joint pain every single day. It was so difficult to move. Every part of his body hurt. He went to his orthopedist, and the orthopedist prescribed a medication for his arthritis. And he began to take that particular medication, and he took it for a number of months. The problem was he didn't know that that medication was literally killing him, until one morning he woke up in excruciating pain. He wound up vomiting tremendous amounts of blood, and by the time an ambulance was called, he lapsed into a coma and ultimately died on the way to the hospital. You want to know what this is about? Come join me as I share with you this remarkable story. Hi, it's Jerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. It's a beautiful evening here in Great Neck. My cat is outside, he's standing at my feet, and now I want to share this great information with you. It turns out that this medication that the orthopedist prescribed was a medication approved for patients with arthritis. But what he didn't tell the patient about was that it could also cause gastric ulcers, an ulcer which literally eats away at the stomach lining to the point where it totally ate it away. And now what happened in this case was that the ulcer ruptured and he had massive internal bleeding, ultimately leading to his death. Now the family came to me, they said, please help. And what did I do? Not only did we have to bring a lawsuit against the orthopedist about the fact that he never should have given this patient this medication, plus we had to go after the drug manufacturer claiming that this medication was not appropriate for this type of patient. So now, here you have two competing interests. You have the drug manufacturer who puts a product out onto the marketplace, and now you have a doctor who takes that medication and then prescribes it to the patient. Don't you hear all these advertisements saying, hey, if you have this problem, talk to your doctor and maybe he'll prescribe this medication? Well, the patient relies on the doctor. And in law, there's something known as a learned intermediary doctrine. Now, what does that mean? It means that when you have a product that you're putting out into the marketplace, designed for consumers to take a medication, now you have the doctor who's clearly the learned person here. He knows all about this. And the drug manufacturer gives them, literally gives them, all the information about this particular medication, the pros and the cons and the risks and the benefits, and now it's up to the doctor, together in discussion with the patient, to go ahead and have an educated, informed discussion, known as informed consent. Well, I will share with you that in this case, the doctor never had that type of discussion. Not only did we have to battle the drug manufacturer in that case, but we also had to go after the orthopedist because it was our claim that the doctor never had that discussion and never should have given this patient that medication. So why do I share that great information with you? I share the story with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into one case that I handled involving a gentleman who died as a direct result of medication he took that he never should have been given. You know, I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Jerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Jerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.